is up, good people? Let me know if you can hear me. Setting up here before we kick class off tonight. So, little reminder of what is going on. What's up, everyone? What is going on? Last class of the year, kicking off here in about 25 minutes or so. Let people log in and all that good stuff. So, yeah, what's up, everyone? Hope everybody's well. Try to do a few more pop-ins, lives as the year comes to an end. This will be the last class that we're doing for the rest of the year. So from here, the next one will be in January. So just kind of putting that out there. But if you have a CMP coming up, our course is available 24/7, 365. Tonight we are doing Ace Your CMP. That is the live class that we're doing. It'll be the last class for the year. What is up, everyone? Testing out a few places, so live across as I kind of set up and do my thing. But for sure, want to at least pop in and check on folks and see what's going on. So, what's up, everybody? What are y'all up to? Hope everybody's well. Let me see if I can get this thing going. But yeah, end of the year just like that. Man, insane. If you're tuning in, let me know the branch of service that you were in and the years you served. Always like to ask and find that out. So let me know. Let me bring that up here because I know folks will forget sometime. Actually, let me see if I can pull that up some. Bum 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 bum. Let's see. Probably make that a little bit better. Okay. See, Facebook, live on the places. CMP exam on the 5th, deferred issues. What's the CMP for? Literally teaching our live ACU CMP class here in about 20 minutes. So just kind of doing the setup on our side. But yeah, let me know what is the exam for. I don't know why that is acting up. That's odd. Let's see. We got folks on Facebook, Instagram. Let me see. Let me know if you can hear me clearly. Probably was a little bit low, but should be good now. But let me know. What's up, Annette? How are you? Hope you're well. But yeah, just setting up here before we kick and do what we do on a Wednesday night. This is, please, if it was live AI, that'd be a whole lot different. But no, not live AI, that's for sure. Just me, the Minecrafter, said this is live AI. Nope, it is not. They moved some things around, so playing around with that. That's what AI would say. Yeah, probably that's what AI would say. What can you do? Try again, right? But yeah, let's see what we got going on the TikTok side. They changed the little interface there on this back end, so let's see. Clarissa, what's going on? CMP's on the 5th. Does 100% P&T means for, that's what it means. Yep, permanent total. Fight for right low extremity neck issue, GERD vertigo. Okay, 93 because of my man B Lofton. B Lofton, yeah, he'll be here in a few. These are all secondary conditions. What's going on? Moultrie. What's up, my brother? Got a CMP for mental health. When's the exam? You have to be 100% P&T or 95 to get it. Just curious 95 rounds up to 100, so that'll be considered 100 there. Whether or not it's PNT is a different conversation. Um, but yes, tonight we're talking HUCMP, so I'm literally going to be here for about another 15 minutes, and then we go live. I appreciate you, Annette. For sure, yeah, I literally had the daggone mic not too close, so. But yeah, tonight going over Ace Your CMP, which is the live class that I do, where we talk about all things CMP. I'll probably see if I can bring up here the little agenda of things that I'll be covering. So that'll be kind of cool to showcase. Long time no see. What's going on, Abraham? How are you, my friend? Yep, still here. Same bat time, same bat channel, doing the things that we do. Mental ratings 50%. The VA design diagnosed me with PTSD and OCD. Is that worth putting in? No, I would just go for the increase, Javier. I wouldn't necessarily try to make a new contention. But good question, though. Let me see if I can. Actually, I'd probably do it this way, easier. Usually I'll do like a whole lot of other stuff, but because I'm only here for a few minutes, let's do it this way. This is the agenda for the evening. I'll just bring that over here. And this is tonight's agenda. So, quick welcome intro, going over what a CMP exam is. From there, why should you attend your CMP exam? I'll touch on what to expect during your exam. I'll touch on what to expect, what not to expect, type of CMP exams, red flags for bad CMP exams, how to report them as well. And then I will also be going over preparation tips, etc. for the exams, and then we'll have a Q&A. So that is the agenda for the evening. Spam calls are getting insane. But that's the agenda for tonight's class. But yeah, Abraham, good to go. Annette, good seeing you. How long does it take for an appeal? It's been a year. It all depends, really. So there's no rhyme or reason as to why certain things take place. Navy's in the building for Dan. What's up with you? Rizzy got 100% P&T thanks to your videos. Thank you. Also, what's up, Vex? Thank you for sharing that. It matters. Those little things, they matter. Let me see. Boom. Pin that comment. That's kind of cool. Yeah. I like it. But yeah. So Dan, 100% P&T videos helped. That's the battle. Got a letter saying they can't find my service student record. What should I do? What depends if you actually need that specifically as far as your service student records. What are you trying to claim? Is there a need for that record, right? Some conditions you may not actually need that. So that kind of depends. Okay, let's see. So that's what's going on tonight. Only 10%. Check. Got it. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Hi, Rum. What's up, my brother? Migraine CMP coming up. The best thing I tell you, Tyler, is to jump into class that I'm literally going to start here in 10 minutes. It won't be here. It's in Zoom. So I don't do classes so much here live because I do go down a rabbit hole, and I do not. The system doesn't necessarily like some of the things we talk about, ironically, which is crazy to me. So if we talk about certain mental health conditions, the system apparently doesn't like that. When we talk about certain disabilities, the system doesn't like that. So it's always weird to me how it acts when it comes to that. But yeah, certain things I really can't talk about in these lives because the algorithm just gets real funky. So there's that part. But let's see. What was I doing? Did a 40 go? Nope. Did a 30 go? Take a few questions before I peel off, and we do what we do. speak on static ratings. Um, yeah, so basically, yeah, once you have them for a period of time, so if you're not 100, that definitely comes in handy. So static ratings, you have things there. Um, Finally, at 100%, thanks. Hey, that's what's up. A 94 diagnosed IBS denied. Don't understand. I thought it was presumptions. I was, yeah, no, yeah, you would assume, but even then, they still get presumptions wrong. So things are never automatic. Everyone gonna be live tonight in Zoom. Yeah, majority of them. It'll be the last class of the night, so we should have a good amount, folks. I have a migraine 101 video you can check out, Tyler. So check that. We got U.S. Army's in the building. Reserve. Shout out to you. So we got that there. Let's see. Feels impossible to prove a claim as a reservist. It's not impossible. I was in the National Guard. We worked with a lot of reservists. It's just trying to make a point to connect that. So it gets difficult for sure. But, you know, all things considered, it's all about the argument and the proof there. So how are we tying something to an active period of time? Marine Corps is in the building with Hiram. It was a great. You are very welcome. Navy's in the building. Afraid of losing what I got if I fight for more. That's a very common misconception of poking the bear. But it's like saying I'm not going to go to the doctor because I have a cold, so I'm not going to go for my broken foot because they might stop my medication for the cold. One thing doesn't have anything to do with the other, but I understand the fear because it's because you're not aware or understand the process, right? I don't care about filing out the claim. I had on my staff, one of my advisors, he was literally 100% for like ever and was filing claims forever. Like he'd file at least 20 claims after 100 for a variety of reasons, situations, SMCs, and things of that nature. There was, you know what I'm saying, one thing does not negate the other. So average time for an HLR really depends. So there's no time frame because if there's a rework, new exams that are needed, that really depends on the situation there. So it depends. Because again, and even again, you can't base off anybody else because if they need a new exam for you, that's going to take more time than somebody else is like, oh, snap, they should have got it. So you can't base off anybody's situation because whatever is needed for your claim to be adjudicated or relooked at or reworked will all vary based on what's needed. They denied you. You said something's missing. If that thing that's missing requires a new exam, new things they overlooked, or cosmetically they just missed something, boom, fixed, done, few days, weeks, or what have you. Okay, let me start getting our Zoom room ready. Yeah, links in my bio for those that want to jump into class here in about 10 minutes. We will be rocking and rolling. So if you want to talk about CMPs, how to ace them, the last class of the evening, of the year actually, kicks off here in a few. So there is that. Let me open Zoom, add folks there, and excuse me, let me start the poll. Welcome poll. Okay. Good. What's up, folks? We will start in a 5 past the top of the hour, wrapping up a quick live. So we're multitasking here today. But yeah, we'll start here in about 10 minutes or so. So poll is up. Feel free to work through that. For the folks in Zoom, folks on social, here is your 5-minute warning. So get your links, and we will get rocking and rolling. Hiram, shoot Brian a text. If you have his number, shoot me a message, and I'll send it over to you. I will send it over. Actually, I think I have it right here. Hold on, let me see. Copy link and let me text it over to you. Bum 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 bum. Should be able to. Okay, let me Let me see if I can do it this way. Let's do this. What am I trying to do? There you go. I just sent it to you in a direct message, Hiram. So that's there. Following for years, just became 100% TNT because of the information. Ronald, appreciate you, my brother. Awesome. Thank you for sharing that. That is the comment, one of the comments of the days. Let's pin that. Yes, I'm peeling off here in about 3 mics to head into class. So for those that want to jump into class A, feel free to jump in there. Links in my bio. I just sent that back to you there as well, Hiram, on the direct message. All right, let me make Brian a co-host. All right, we got Abraham in the building. PTSD exam tomorrow. Rich, I'm hopping off here in about 2 mics. The best thing I can tell you is class is taking place here in about 3 mics. I'm going over CMPs, everything CMPs. ACER CMP is the topic of the evening, touching on all things pertinent to that. So I'd encourage you to join us. Links in the bio. You may not potentially miss the link for, let's say, tonight's session. Just purchase like the next one, but you can still use the link for this one tonight. I'll let you in. So just a heads up there. Let's see. All right, so I sent that to you. PTSD, got that. O2 level reached 88 due to my sleep apnea. At least, is that a problem? It can be, Texas. Following for years, got that. Okay, hardest part of TDIU is you can answer it, of course. You're on other hobbies. What's the hardest part of TDIU? Not so much the hardest part. You're arguing pretty much that you're unable to, you have an unemployability situation because of your rated condition. That's really the argument that you're making. So there's that part. For those in Zoom, we kick off here in a few. Tavion's in the building. Yeah, so we're multitasking. We got a little Facebook action, little YouTube action, little TikTok action, and we are in Zoom. And I'm about to finish off here online and get ready to go over there. So I don't see the link in bio. Yeah, should be there, Tawal. Let me know if you don't see it. 4 years public health service course, 10 months. Awesome. 50% connected PTSD. Should I do HLR? Denied decision letter for increased 70 reasoning items mentioned in CMP personal statements, not in via doctor's notes. So I would appeal that for sure. Probably didn't nail it on the CMP there, so I would push back on that, Frankie. And that's kind of the reasons why I touch base on the class that we do and how we do what we do. So again, the agenda tonight, what we're touching on is welcome intro. What is a CMP exam? Why you should attend your exam? How you'll be evaluated? What to expect during the exam? What not to expect during the exam? Types of exams, going over red flags, bad CMP exams, and also reporting them. Then we're touching on some tips, and then we're going on to Q&A. How hard is it to get TDIU? Not really hard. It's just that the proof is there. So I'll claim like any other claim, but you have to make the argument for unemployability. So that's what I would say for that. Let's see. Make sure I get any alibis in there. 90%. I'm at 90. I've been waiting for appeal results. The appeal was filed in 2021. Hearing was in April. Legacy ones. Yep. I get that. 4 years active duty, Marine Corps in the building, 13 and a half, Virginia Army National Guard, Weldon. Salute to you. Got in the Marines back in 2014, got denied. Check. But it's still possible. My oldest veteran was 96, 97 before he passed. Okay. You're here and heading to Zoom. How do we log? The link in my bio, literally go to it. HSCMP exam live. You may not see the link for like tonight. Just go ahead and get the link. Get it for like the next class, and then just use the same link for tonight, and you'll be good to go. And I'll be seeing you there in a second. So, folks are working through the poll in our thing. Could you write the link here? I don't think I have the ability to type it. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull it up here, actually. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see, live. I think I should be able to type it in, so let me post it here. Yeah. So try that should be the one. You might have to copy and paste it because you won't be able to click on links. So it's that part. Is my PNT at risk? Why would it be? Yeah, just pick a future date because you might not see tonight's session, which is fine. The next one you'll see there is the 14th. Just pick the 14 and then just show up for tonight. You'll be fine. I'll see your name in there. What's up, Antonio? Long time no see, my brother. Alrighty. Okay, so we got that. Class is good. Folks are working through that. 3 minutes to live class. And I think I got through all the questions here as a random pop-up on the live. So I'll be back, but jumping off to our Ace Your CMP class. So that is the topic of the evening. I'll be popping in back and forth online and social and all that good stuff. But when I do my classes, I usually do that in Zoom because I can obviously do and talk a whole lot more about other things. So, okay, so we got that. CMP for narcolepsy that was appealed and remanded. Okay. Painful scars. They're changing some of how they rate that. Hardest part, we did that. Got that. Got that. Zoom link shared. Will I get another decision letter? Probably. We should. I have to find what TDIU does it take to get awarded. Once they approve it, they stopped doing CMP exams for BDD claims. No, they did not. They're just changing mental health claims when it comes to that. So, nope. BDD claims. The only thing they're moving is the mental health block there. VA chat, but any advice for someone who just got busted down in rank? Oh, that's a whole nother conversation beyond my bandwidth today. Yeah, I don't have anything for you right now, Austin. I'm literally like about to jump onto a class right now, so maybe somebody else might be able to pop into that one. Okay, so they should be able to, let me see, what prompts a CMP or SMCL. Those things usually are awarded, but it depends on what's the background on that there. So that's the biggest thing. High winds in Colorado, so we might lose people there. Okay, gee. All right, good people. I'm gonna come on back and see. Got to talk to Jag if you believe. Go talk to Jag if you believe it was wrong for sure. And again, that goes into like just regular soldiering or airmaning. Can I join the Zoom? Yeah. Link in bio that I just literally posted. Head for the live class. You can get the one for the next session, and just you won't see tonight's session, but you definitely can see the one next week. So I mean, in 2 weeks for January, but just get that one for the 14, and then just use the link for today, and it'll pop up. So because it kind of after the start time, it gets kind of hinky there. But okay, let us begin to switch, my people. Okay, on the CMP side, what's up, everyone? Let's see the polls. I think we should be pretty much done. So let me go ahead and change that very quickly. And let's go over the poll. Let me also record this here to the cloud. Got that there. For sure. Steve-O, All right, let's see. So let's end the poll and let's take a look at what we got for the poll. First time with us, some yeses, most no's. So we have a lot of repeat folks coming on back. Glad that you're here. Have you had your CMP already? Yes or no? Half and half. Some have not. So that's good to know. It, oh, let's see. The branch of service that actually showed up in attendance this evening. We have no Space Guardians. We have no Coasties. But it pains my Army heart to read the stats. It seems that the Army did not win today. Today, the Navy takes it, along with the Marine Corps. And 2nd Air Force Army tied in second for attendance. So, Zoom, it is the Navy that takes it. Go there, Lord Almighty. Well, that kills my motivation. Not really, but shout out to the Navy. Active duties in the building. We got some veterans as well. Sometimes family joins us, so glad that that is there. On a scale from 1 to 10, how confident are you to ace your CMP, pun intended? That is going to be across the board. No Jedi Masters, so good to know kind of where folks are at. Let's see. What made you want to take this class tonight, outside of the fact that you'd like to ace your CMP and not get denied? You found us from different places, so that is good to go. Awesome. Alrighty. So, I'm telling you, guys, you talk to them, Hiram. The Navy was supposed to come in full strength. Glad everybody's here. D'Angelo's here. Dan is here. Tavion. Good to see folks. All right. I'm going to bring up here as I kind of switch our slide. So let me pull that up for everyone. Depending on how you're connected, you may have to switch. So let me rather slide, not switch, but slide rather to another screen. So that'll be coming up here in a second. And you'll see it says acing your CMP exam. So we'll switch over to that slide. So once you're there, we'll be good to go. Let's, okay, let me switch also this on my side so I come back to normal. Alrighty, so here is the agenda for the evening. All right, let me actually shut this one off. So for the folks online, we'll be back. So let's jump off of this one. Boop. And let me end actually this one too.